This show is brought to you by Manscaped. Use the code AFTV for 20% off your order and free shipping at manscaped.com. AFTV, time to get into the player ratings. What a comfortable, could have got the sofa out and lied down and slept.
It's going to be an easy player rating.
We didn't think that before the start of the game. I've got to reiterate that because it's all great now. It's all, everyone's just like, oh, it's so comfortable, so easy. But going into this game, that was pressure. There was a lot of people saying that we weren't even the favourites to win it.
Yep.
And we destroyed them. Absolutely
destroyed them. And
annihilation.
Can't say much more about that performance. To a man, everybody, superb, gets a 10. We've done for the player ratings. Bye. Do you know what I mean? Let's
go through the player ratings.
Yeah, let's go.
LENO.
Probably the lowest ratings because he had nothing to do. You could put a tie in goal.
Did he have a save to make?
No. Honestly, you put tie in goal.
I don't think they had a shot
on
target.
No, they didn't. Seriously. So, LENO, you know what? No player's getting below a 7. So, LENO will have a 7.
Okay.
But he didn't do nothing wrong.
Callum Chambers, who
he had a good game.
Selection.
Really good game.
In front of Cedric, in front of Bellerin.
Solid. 8. I thought he was excellent. Getting forward defensively. Couldn't ask for any more. And had a big hand in, I think it was the 3rd goal. The ball he laid through to Saka. Brilliant goal. So, 8 for me.
Okay, on the other side, Granit Xhaka, another player. Yeah, I mean, none of these two players normally would be playing. But, he's in at right back. And remember, the 2 right backs were fit. He was in at right back and at left back, Granit Xhaka in. And there was a better balance with Xhaka.
More balance.
What we saw last week with Cedric.
A lot more balance. And look, that performance was really good again. We all said, all right, it was Sheffield United on Sunday. This would be a bit of a different test. And I didn't expect him to, play there. But he did. And he was really good. And
this is why the managers always seem to like Xhaka. Because
he does the job.
He don't complain, innit? He'll be in there, he'll play.
He'll just do it. So 8 as well.
Okay.
Excellent.
Rob Holding.
Again, calm, composed.
Solid.
Can't say much more than that. It was, what I say, and I said this to you before the stream, I feel that Gabriel and David Luiz are the best pairing, and then Rob Holding and Pablo Mari are the best pairing. If you mix those up and put one with another, then it all becomes... So I think we've found our matches, because when Gabriel's gone next to Rob Holding, we look all over the place. Gabriel's still our best centre-back, but it's about partnerships. And I think that those two are our best partnership. So he gets an 8 as well.
Pablo Mari?
Exactly the same.
8 as well?
Yep, solid.
Danny Ceballos tonight?
Really good. Carried on his form from Sheffield United.
Confident display by him today.
Yeah, maybe it's something to do with this time of the month. He always just seems to pick, maybe it's the weather. Gets a bit hotter.
He's good in these competitions. He's good in, last year in the quarterfinals. It was his goal that got us through in the quarterfinals of the FA Cup.
Sheffield United,
And then today, again, a very good performance by him.
Yeah, massive turnaround as well when you think that it was nearly because of him why we were out.
Yeah, in both at the Benfica and Olympiacos.
Yeah, so, massive turnaround, but brilliant performance all round. I'd say the same, to be fair.
8?
An 8, yeah.
Thomas Partey?
Probably the quieter out of 2. But what he does do is offer that protection. Just sits there and just says, yeah, go on. You lot go and play. And I'll just sit here and just mop up everything. And having that kind of insurance is something we've been missing for a very, very long time. So I wouldn't say as high as Ceballos. I say a 7, but didn't really have to do much more than what he did.
Okay, Emil Smith-Rowe.
Thought he was really good. Really good.
Disallowed, but he was everywhere.
All over the place. And, we say he's a number 10, but he was an 11, a 7, a 9, a 8, and excellent. That was an all-round midfield performance. And, an 8 as well for me. I thought he was excellent.
Pepe.
Superb. Do you know, and this competition in particular, because he hasn't been getting a lot of minutes in the Premier League, is where he's been able to play. And he's performing every single time. That goal was superb because you look at it when he got in the position, it was the feint to take the shot that put the keeper down, and then it left him with just to lift it into an empty net, and just everything. Like, even from the first leg when he came on, you could see they didn't like him. They just hated the pace and how direct he was. And I was like, yeah, I want to see that again for a full 90 minutes, like really run at them. They could not handle him for life. And now, you know what? I'm going to give all my attackers, like, I go back to Smith Rowe, I'm going to give him a 9, actually. And I want to give Pepe a 9 as well.
Okay, Saka is on the other wing.
Yeah.
Who also was a player they couldn't handle.
Exactly. And the same as Pepe. And I think that, you know, the shot, that was Pepe, Saka 4, 5, 6 weeks ago. That confident looking.
Yeah, he looked very sharp tonight.
Yeah.
They couldn't deal with him. They couldn't, you know.
And you look at his goal. The goalkeeper took a step to his right because he was thinking he's going to bend it in this corner again. And Saka gave him the eyes and just slotted it in the other corner, and that was superb. So 9 for me as well.
Lacazette.
Excellent. Another 2 goals in the bank, scoring goals. You know, either we're going to make some money off him before his last year's out, or he's trying to get a new contract. But he scores in big games.
Scores goals that gets us to the final win.
Scores a lot of away goals.
You give him a new deal.
Scores a lot of goals away from home. You know, and in the Premier League, he's 1 goal behind Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Everyone's been raving about him all season and saying, get him down to Arsenal. Like, that's the context of it. It's like, oh, wow, all right, it's not actually that bad. Yeah, the big issue with Lacazette is the chances that he has missed as well.
Yeah, but tonight it was clinical.
Clinical. Yeah. And he's made up for that first leg with a miss. You know, massively. So
you
again,
give him 9 as well.
Yeah, 9. That whole front 4, they all get a 9. Because for me, I'm not going to specify a man of the match. I just feel that they all deserve it.
Okay. And then subs were El Neni,
Well, not
El Neni, Balogun, Eddie Nketiah, Cedric. I mean, they didn't really run long. They just came on and just
came on to see the game out.
Yeah, Mikel Arteta tonight. Pressure game.
Superb.
Listen, the talk was if he loses this, amongst a lot of Arsenal fans, that's it.
Yeah.
If he lost that game, you go out into the quarterfinals to Slavia Prague, off you go.
Yeah.
Pressure, he would have known that pressure's on him, but
massive. But then
he delivered.
What's the one thing that we were saying before the game? We were saying in his interview, he just looked really calm. Like, he didn't look stressed. He just looked relaxed. Like, yeah, I know the boys have got this tonight. And obviously he sees what goes on in training. We never know what goes on behind closed doors. We only ever see images of them putting it in the top bins. And that was the other thing as well. A lot of the stuff we saw tonight I see in training videos, so it's actually nice to see it in a game. So tomorrow, go and show as many training videos as you want. We don't mind that. But, 9 as well, because he was under immense pressure. Win the tournament, and I'll give you a 10. But I just feel that everyone, like every single person tonight, they can be really proud of themselves tonight.
Yeah, ref.
I don't mind him. I thought he was all right. I like him. He's normally a Champions League referee. And I called him before and I said that was the Turkish referee that's been in the Champions League. And I felt he let the game flow when he had to. Just shows the difference in levels between the English refs and some of the foreign referees. But yeah, you know what? No, I'm going to give him a 7 as well. I like him. Nice bald guy. So that's all good.
So listen, that's it. 9 for all of the front players. It was a comprehensive victory. 4-0 to the Arsenal, through 5-1 on aggregate into the next round, where they will face Unai Emery's Villarreal.